Yes.
Yes. Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am. We can start. A very good afternoon and a warm welcome. The guest speaker of the day, Dr. Sumathi SOKKANARAYANAN, Professor, Department of ECE, Shri SAIRAM Engineering College. And I welcome all the participants for the Day 6 of International Faculty Development Program in collaboration with MIT Square London and Shri Krishnaswamy College for Women. Now we have Dr. Kirti Chetty, Head, Department of MAHRM, to present the welcome address to the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon.
Can I start?
Good afternoon and greetings to the resource person, Dr. Sumathi Satyanarayanan, and all the participants. It's my privilege to present the welcome address today. Faculty development programs intend to facilitate upgradation of knowledge, skills, and training of faculty from various disciplines. It enables participants to keep pace with changing scenario and keep themselves abreast of emerging tools and techniques. The 6-day International FDP on Research, Teaching and Teaching Pedagogy was an initiative for knowledge enrichment and to provide platform for collaborative initiatives. I thank Dr. Maithilesh and his MIT team for facilitating such a wonderful knowledge sharing platform for the last 5 days. And today we have come to the conclusion of the fixed 6-day faculty development program. The resource person of the day, Dr. Sumathi Satyanarayanan, is here to share her knowledge on research proposals and collaborative research proposals. I welcome you, ma'am, for this session of knowledge sharing.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Dr. K. Anusha, Assistant Professor, Department of MAHRM, to introduce the guest speaker. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. On behalf of Shri Krishnaswamy College for Women and Department of MAHRM, I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce the guest speaker, Dr. S. Sumathi, Professor in Electronics and Communication Engineering, Department Shri SAIRAM Engineering College. She has done her PhD in Biomodel Person Authentication System using multi-biometrics from Satyabama University. Dr. Sumathi has 25 years of teaching experience and her area of specialization includes biometrics, image processing, signal processing, and embedded system. She has published more than 50 papers in national and international conferences and journals and has 8 patents to her credits. She is engaged with academic world as a reviewer, technical committee member, and chairperson for many national and international conferences and journals. She was instrumental in receiving funds from AICTE, BST, BRNS, TNSCST for organizing various workshops, seminars, STTP, value-added course, national and international conference. Dr. Sumathi has received research project grants for various collaborative projects with IGCAR and COVID-19 research at NIT and IIEST Shipur MHRD. She is also a member of various professional bodies. Dr. Sumathi is recipient of various awards like Best ISF Coordinator Award, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award for Innovative Research, Women Researcher Award 2021 for Achievement in Research, Best Women Academic Mentor of the Year Award, Gem of Mentor of India from Atal Innovation Mission during the period 2021, and so on. She is also mentoring on various projects and creating awareness among youngsters. Welcome, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your warm welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very good afternoon to all. It is my great pleasure to connect with you all in the faculty development program in the title of Research Methodology and Teaching, organized by Shri Krishnaswamy College for Women, Chennai, and MIT Square, London. So it is organized for celebrating the World Teachers Week, 10 to 15th October 2022. That is a great initiative. Thanks for organizing and inviting us for sharing our knowledge with you people. Thank you, ma'am. So today is the sixth day of the session. Luckily connect with the World Students Day. So today, October 15th, as a World Students Day, that is celebrated for our beloved former President, People's President, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's birthday. So the main purpose of his day is World Students Day is to remember the contribution of Kalam in the field of education. So it is luckily coincide with our activities. Very grateful. So that already we started this FTP based on the World Teachers Day. So what is the theme for the World Teachers Day 2022? The theme is the transformation of education begins with the teachers. So we have a responsibility to give education, knowledge, intelligence, everything to our coming society, that is our students. So thank to the uh, organizers choosing the FDP in the opt on a topic that is matched with the Kalam sir's dream and also fit with on his birthday, perfectly matching. Thank you, organizers. Thank you, team. So, based on the theme, organizers select the topic on teaching pedagogy. Ma'am, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am, it is audible, ma'am.
Yes, madam. So, based on the theme, organizers select the topic as teaching pedagogy, teaching and research ethics, research tools, publication process, research consultancy, entrepreneurship, effective research collaborations, etc. So, the transformation of education is a tremendous one. So, all the topics are very opt topic, that is need of the hour for our faculties to transfer to our students. So already we know the scenario. Before 10 years, the teaching role is different. We concentrate on syllabus completion, then exam preparation, classwork, and other things. So in our department, 10 to 20% of our members doing research in a humble manner, all are in silent mode. So they are searching papers in volumes at IITs, NITs, universities. Now everything is changed. Then 20% of the members in the department involved in department and academic activities. That is, or they are organizing seminars, workshops, and other things. But now the scenario is entirely changed. Everyone talk about the research, innovation, project, funding, then research fellows and everything. So here that higher education institutions, AACTE also expecting 360-degree perspective from faculty members. So that what is the 360-degree perspective? So not only teaching, they combine all the things. So that is the teaching process, student feedback, department activities, institute activities, how much result you produce, then what is your research area, then how much papers you published. So not only that papers represent what is the citation, what is the journal you choose, and everything. So if whether it is a SCI journal or a Scopus indexed journal, like that. Then what is the contribution to the society? How to do? How to contribute to the society? What are all any? Are you having any sustainable development goals combined with your, that is mapped with your projects and other things? Then also ask about the research work, research proposals, sponsored projects, consultancy projects. So that is the 360-degree perspective taken by the higher education institutions, that is an AICT and other institutions. So it is the system to judge and enhance the performance of the faculty of all the institutions. Okay. So in the based here we are thinking about this one, how to develop. how it is possible, how to do these activities, how to attain, how to compete our matrix, then how it is possible. So that is the big question. So here our syllabus also be in a very tough manner. So we have to enhance the syllabus, we have to improve the syllabus according to the need, everything. So we can think how to achieve these things, how it is possible. So the teaching they are give the shape and meaning to the educational practices. So we are in a position and have a great responsibility to bring a good student and also be a good worker for their company and also be a good citizen. And also we are in responsibility to strengthen their skills in a self management, self awareness and social awareness. So our responsibility is very more, very high. Then how to achieve these things? So like this FDP, we share our knowledge with the co-workers, then co-faculty members, everyone to enhance, everyone to reach the goal. That is my humble request to all the faculty members. We come up with a plan, then how to achieve that goal by doing so many measurements. Okay. So ma'am, okay. So vision, mission. So what is the vision and mission for every institutions according to the research, collaboration, innovations and other things? So that vision is to develop as a world-class technology through the education, innovation and collaborative research. Our mission is to establish a center of excellence in collaboration with the industries, research laboratories and other agencies to meet the changing of needs in the society. So that is according to our institutions vision and mission. We can map our aim, goal and other things. So that is common to everyone. So here I show the slides as so many words: opportunities, research, funding, PhD, students, fellowships, scientists, then participation, then grant, project proposal, and other things. There are so many things are there. So every institutions concentrate on research and innovation. So country also think about the made in India concept. So how to achieve, how to do these things, how it is possible? So that is only through collaborative research. So that research collaborations, that means we have to apply for a research grant, then present a paper and publish a paper with a co-authorship with other members, other industry persons. Then we have to build a research network, do the joint research with scientists and experts, then do the research partnerships and the knowledge sharing and everything. So these are all the collaborative research work. Then only we have to achieve the goal. So here I have to quote one quote from Steve Jobs: "Great things in business are never done by one person; they are done by a team of people." So here we think collaborative research means collaboration. So we collaborate, we combine with some other persons, some other industries, some faculties, some institutes like that. Here, why I say it as a business? So already we know that inventory, invention, and innovation. Okay, so here why I say it as a business quote, because that invention plus commercialization is say it as an innovation. So we are having so many inventions. That invention become a commercialization, money making one or a profitable one, then only it reach the society. That is the innovations. So everyone think about the innovation. So for here I mentioned the quote, business, great things in a business are never done by a one person, they are done by a team of people. So how to implement that research collaborations? What are all the initiatives? So we have to do international MOUs with academic institutions, choose the industry for collaborative research, then choose the organization, research organization like IITs, NITs, ISRO, BRNS, then many other research organizations are there. So we can choose the research organizations for collaborative research, choose the industry for MOUs. So we have to sign a MOU, then only we can get the knowledge from the people by getting it as a resource person, conducting workshops, publishing papers, and other things. Then faculty collaborations, faculty exchange programs with other industries, academic institutions, medical colleges, research center, research organizations. Here that faculty collaborations not only getting benefits from the industry, so we faculty ready to give training to the industry people. So we have a knowledge, so we are in a updated knowledge, we are a day-to-day life, we are connecting with our students. So we have to enhance our knowledge and ready to give training to the industry people. So that is also one of the faculty collaboration. Then next is the student collaborations. We can assign students for an internship, then collaborative projects and training and other things. Then industry supported labs. So here now many of them are looking about the industry supported lab because we want to do the innovation. So our educational institutes are not having that much facilities. So we have to do our projects at the industry or our institutions having that industry supported lab. So now government also introduced the Atal lab. So many schools and colleges are having the Atal Innovation Lab. So that is the very good opportunity for our students to work on that lab, to live on that lab, to enhance their ideas and develop their projects. Then next is the new area of research. So nowadays, so many areas are there: rocket research, then communication, then mechanical, automobile engineering, like that. So apart from that one, we can go for a new area of research: medical engineering, sports engineering, then yoga and meditation. That is also having one division at Department of Science and Technology, Satyam. Science and Technology for yoga and meditations. They are also allow doing projects in the yoga and meditations. How to do projects in yoga and meditation? So we can develop a smart yoga mat, and we have to monitor the posture, whether we are doing the project is we are doing the exercise is correct manner or not. Everything is able to measure. So we are say it as a smart city, smart bed, everything like that. That is call it as a smart mat or a smart room to monitor your activities. So that is the new area of research. We encourage our students to look on these projects. Faculty also come forward to do these things in the new research areas. Then industry mentor. So that is very, very important, industrial mentor. So nowadays, Smart India Hackathon, so many startup contests, everything is there. So every contest, they are expecting one industrial mentor along with the academic mentor. So we faculty are as an academic mentor, we mentoring the students to come up with a good idea, then how to implement that idea, how to come with the solutions and other things. At the same time, industry mentor is very, very important to win the race. So that is very important. These are all the points we concentrate on research collaboration. Then how it is possible? So we can choose the industry person, choose the industry. So we can sign an MOU with the industry for a particular period. So 2 years or a 3 years period, we have to sign an MOU with the industry. Then we have to ask them to conduct some value added courses. Already we are framing some curriculum. So in that curriculum, we can look at any gap on that one. Students require any practical knowledge, or students require any concept related to their project or higher studies, other thing. So we can ask the industry persons or industries to conducting value added courses, training, and also uh, we can expect that industry persons give placement to our students. So this is the scenario. Then next is the consultancy. So we faculty are doing consultancy with the industry people for societal problems. So in all the area, all the domain, mobile app development or any other database management, then projects, then elder care system, child care system, there are so many things are available. So we can approach the industry, we come forward, we faculty come forward to do the consultancy projects with our knowledge. So that is very important. The next is a joint proposal. So many funding agencies are available, so that funding agencies, they can call for proposals in so many criteria. So that is a young scientist or a senior scientist, then modro programs, research research program and other things. So we have to apply the proposal through the industry person, that is the joint proposal. Then next we can ask the industry persons, give projects to the students and the faculties. So we concentrate on that industry projects. So academic projects students are doing in their 8th semester, that is in a final semester. Not only final semester, in the autonomous syllabus, they are start their project work from the second year onwards. So they are doing small projects, they are doing the consultancy work, they are doing the internship, so they can earn money. At the same time, they can strengthen their profile. So we can choose the industry to give projects to our students as well as faculties. So similarly, they are organizing workshops. Then that industry people become a resource person for our seminars and value added courses or any other activity in our institutions. Then another one is a CSR activities. So corporate social responsibility activities. As a academic institutions, we are having so many things, NSS, NCC and other things, but some corporate social responsibility activities done along with the industry people make a good one. So because we can't reach all the commitments, so we can expect industry people come forward to do the CSR activities along with the academic institutions. So these are all the chances to do the industry persons for our research collaboration. So here I want to share, mainly I want to share the success story of our research collaboration with MIT Square. So I thank MIT Square for traveling with us for the last 4 years. So especially in the Corona period, we are doing a very good job. Our students are very busy on doing projects and preparing papers and learn skills and attending workshops and other things. So even in a Corona period, it shows two different scenario. Some persons are suffering a lot, but we can't say. So we can't see always. We are not able to see this tragedy, and we can't sit like that. So as a academician, as a technological persons, we come forward to give solutions to the scenario. So in this regard, our students and faculty members are preparing or developing products related to the corona issues. So along with the MIT Square, here that MIT Square contribution, Dr. Mithilesh contribution is very grateful. So he mentoring our students and also guide the students and educate the students to develop their projects. So in that case, smart ventilator, smart virus test kit, these are all developed along with NIT Trichy, National Institute of Technology Trichy, that is a center of excellence of Siemens. So nearly that is a 10 products are developed during the corona lockdown period. Most of the products are related to the COVID 19. So one is a smart ventilator using IoT mobile app. Then another one is a mobile app to detect and track, monitor coronavirus spread. Artificial intelligence to detect, predict to COVID patients using X-ray reports. Then automatic hand sanitizer. Our students are preparing the automatic hand sanitizer with their household essentials, water bottle, then box and other things. With this, they are preparing that. We are developing that hand sanitizer, automatic hand sanitizer, that deploy in various bus stands, then in a hospital, in some shops and other places. The next is the smart rapid virus test kit. Then another one is a face shield using 3D printer technology. So MIT Square and Raj Square Charity Foundation, they are preparing that face shield and distributing to the frontline workers. So that is the great job during that period. Then another one is a EduHub, educational meetup applications. So because the during COVID period only we came to know the online education. So even though we are attending so many workshops, then courses and other things, in a fulfilled manner, we understand the concept, understand the online educations during the corona period only. So we can, our students and Dr. Mithilesh come up with the EduHub, educational meetup application. Then another one is the help to feed mobile app. So how to feed people by using the mobile app. Then another one is the Corex mobile app. So that is a very nice project. So how to, at that time during the COVID period, we are unable to search the doctors, unable to get the doctors, hospitals, and other things. So they are developing the Corex mobile app. So in the Corex mobile app, they are giving all the details one by one. So what is their condition? So if there is a symptom is very minute one, so they can take the home remedy. What are all the home remedies available? And then how to approach the doctors, how to get the telemedicine, how to get the consultancy, then any emergency, how to select the hospitals and other things. So that is the very tremendous work during the corona period. So the next we start that is the one product development. Then we start our journey with MIT Square through the Singapore conference. During December, before COVID, luckily we went to Singapore for attending the conference at Amity University. Myself and four of my students presenting the four papers co-authored with Mithilesh Satyanarayanan. That is our first collaborative work starts. Even though before that Singapore trip, we are conducting one artificial intelligence workshop for our students. So that slide is missing. Okay. So here that is the conference, IEEE Singapore conference during the 2019 to 20. These are all the panel members and the students participating that event. So we know that many accreditation process, they are asking about the joint publications with the industry people. So far, we present a paper along with the industry person. So especially for a CAA award, so that is Confederation of Indian Industry Award, they give mark to the publications with the industry persons. So far, everyone think about their publications along with industry persons. So here the students also get benefit for a networking and other things. So that is very important. So that MIT Square also arranging one workshop at National University of Singapore, that is AA for everyone. So our students and myself attending the workshop. So that is the great experience. So in Singapore, we are attending one conference. Immediately the next day they are booking one workshop at National University of Singapore. So everyone has a dream to entering the university. So that is a very pleasant moment to attending the workshops. Then next one is a interns Mela. So SAIRAM students were hired for internships by companies across the globe in the area of cybersecurity, blockchain, IoT, data science, embedded system, and other things. So SAIRAM Engineering College, along with the MIT Square, they are conducting the interns Mela 2021. In a 2020 they start, but in a minimum manner. Now 2022, there are more than 100 companies come and recruit our students as an intern. So that is the great achievement. Thanks to MIT Square for giving this opportunity. The next one is a patent. So that patent, everyone know about that. So nowadays IPR is a very important term. So Kabila schemes also available. So in that case, students can file their idea, innovative idea, to the portal. That is in a patent. There are in a patent, not only filing a patent, students also attending courses and become an examiner for a patent search and other things. So this is one of the opportunity. So nearly 10 patents are published along with the MIT Square, two as a design patent and one patent is granted. So that is we are doing smart ventilator along with, already I told, smart ventilator developed along with NIT Trichy and Center of Excellence Siemens. So that patent is granted. Okay, so that is the success. Then nearly 10 patents are published. So one patent is granted. So that is the achievement of our collaborative work. That credit also go to students. Students teams are also there. Aravind Dakshan, Johnson and other persons are here. So they are doing their project along with MIT Square and NIT Trichy. That is the triangle collaboration. SAIRAM Engineering College, MIT Square and NIT Trichy form a collaborative research. So they are funding smart ventilator, IoT based ventilator and smart viral testing kit. So in that case, students developing the product, we are filing a patent and also applying for a research proposal, but it is in a pending state. But we got a grant, so we can come for a made in India product. That is a great achievement. Then next is the publications. So publications also very important. So our students, we encourage our students to present their ideas as a paper in the national, international conferences and also in journals, and also make it as a book chapters and everything. So nearly 15 publications are done along with the MIT Square. So nearly 16 papers are published in the international conference and the journals. All are Scopus indexed conferences, Scopus indexed journals. So that is the very proud moment. Students, that is they developed a resume with Scopus indexed papers. Also they got citations because the topic is a very interesting one. They are publish the paper along with the industry persons. So automatically that network be elaborated, extended. So students get more connectivity, at the same time more citations, and build their resume in a proper way. Then next is the consultancy work. So every faculty, they want to do consultancy work, but at the same time, how to do that consultancy work is apart from our regular job. We have to do the consultancy and earn money. How it is possible? So we are having so many ideas. So we are having so many societal need. Then our students are here to do the projects. Then how to develop the projects, how to make it as a product. So that is the innovation ecosystem. So we can give some idea. So inform students to search the idea and come up with some solutions. What is the feasibility? Then what is the requirement? Then how to develop the project or how to develop the product? What is the time requirement? Everything. So the once the faculty concentrate on these steps, so we can easily do the consultancy work. So many industry persons are ready to come forward to help or to contribute for consultancy project. Here our journey with MIT Square, doing many consultancy projects. So nearly 6 to 10 consultancy projects are there. So here that consultancy projects are converted as a publications, Scopus indexed papers, and also patented. So that is a good experience for students as well as faculties. So based on our consultancy work with the MIT Square, I received best consultancy award from our IQAC SAIRAM Engineering College. I thank to MIT Square for providing this opportunity. Then next is the CSR activities. Already I told corporate social responsibility activities. So MIT Square and Raj Square Charity Foundations, Rotary Club and Mangala Deepam. So many of them are joined together doing so many corporate social responsibility activities. As academician, we join with them, we inculcate our students to make responsibility to do the social activities. Even though NSS programs are there, apart from NSS work, students come forward to do some small things for the society. So that Rajasthan Charity Foundations, they are providing face shield during the COVID period to the frontline workers. At the same time, they are organizing the eye camp, because the students are doing online classes during the COVID period. So they come up with testing their eyes in the schools, government schools, at the same time villages. So many of them are not able to go to villages, go to hospitals during the COVID period. They are not able to go to hospitals due to financially, then other commitments and other things. So they can organize one eye camp at the village Somangalam, and also organize eye camp at the schools, government schools near Somangalam. So that is the great activity. So they are doing so many activities. I participate these two activities. This is the success story for the collaboration, research collaboration. Then next is the proposal, joint proposal. So that is very important. So every institutions now they are looking for funded projects. So before that, funded projects, any one in the college or one in that department, like that. Now every department, every colleges looking for funded projects. So how to get a funded projects? So do the project, write the project proposal and apply to the funding agency, then waiting for the presentation. Then based on their presentations, they have to give the results. So how to develop, how to prepare a proposal? So proposal preparation is a very important. That is the great task. So in the proposal also expecting a joint proposal with the industry people. So here that industry people requirement, their participations, their contribution is very important. So in this case, MIT Square come forward and join with us for submitting the proposal. Nearly 5 proposals we have submitted. One is a India Portugal joint proposal, that is a AI based non-invasive telemedicine technology using ultrasound e-nose. So that is related to the COVID issue, but that is in the waiting stage. We didn't get the reply. Then next one is a remote agriculture, that is a precision agriculture. We are submitting the proposal to the ICOR and NASF. So that is also one of the important funding agency. Then another proposal we are submitting it as a women empowerment, that is DST Women Empowerment. We submit the proposal to the Women Technology Park. So here we can expertise of investigating team and collaborations from the industries. So these are all the sample proposal. And also another one proposal as the waste management, bioplastic. So that is one proposal submitted to the DST. Okay. Then one more as a startup proposal, that is the economical lidar system. So that is the startup challenge. One of our student, Sundar Sandanam, along with uh, Mithilesh. So we are submitting the one Chunati startup program. We are submitting our proposal to the startup program. Then these are all the technological event. Then apart from the technological event, we concentrate on non-technical events also, along with the industry collaboration. That is the SAIRAM campus radio. SAIRAM Engineering College, Unify, and MIT Square, we organize the SAIRAM campus radio to enhance our student skills apart from technology, so they can expand their co-curricular activities and their skills. That is so many, how to interact with the people, how to take interview with the CEOs, then what are all the achievements in the colleges, then what are all the achievements in the students, then how to get tips from the students getting higher package, students selected in the placement with a higher package. So these are all the things we shared in the campus radio. So everyone, every time, anytime they can listen. So they can upload the materials, then anyone can listen. So that is the very good opportunity, very good platform for our students. So that is the one of the research collaboration. Then another one is the so we are talking about the innovation ecosystem. So what is the innovation ecosystem? That is nothing but our idea be converted to product in many stages. So during the FDP program, many of them are talking about the project implementations, publications, entrepreneurship, everything. So here we are organizing in a Soiram Engineering College and other colleges. They are organizing the business plan contest. So what is the business plan contest? So what is the business pitch? So how the students can understand their work, how to develop their project as a product. So what is the stages in between their work. So they are coming with an idea. So what is the solution, what is the requirement, how to develop it as a product. So who is the competitor, so what is the requirement, how many how many the workers are needed. So what is the cost of the single project or a single product, then how to make it as a profitable one. So these are all covered under the business plan contest. So here our students come up with an idea, but we need some industry mentor to give details, to guide, get mentorship and guidance for developing their business plan. So our students only know the technological part. How to make it as a business, we can get it from only the industry persons. So we academia persons also unable to give full details, but an industry persons give the uh, clear scenario. So what is the plan? How, what is the cost? How to make it as a profit? Everything is guided by Dr. Mithilesh. So nearly 8 projects are submitted under the business plan contest. Nearly 3 projects selected for first, second, third. Another things also be get it as a other prizes. And not only in the Sairam Engineering College, our students are won prizes in Reva University, Anand Institute of Technology, and other places with the help of industry mentor. Here, that industry mentor role is very, very important. So that is possible only through collaborative research. Then this is the economical ladder system. So we partnered with MIT Square. One student is Sundar Sandhanam presenting their idea with the business plan and startup pitch. So we are the team members, myself, Mithilesh, and Sundar Sandhanam, other 2 members, one member from US. So then we have to do the collaborative work. So then we can develop idea and a plan and submit it in the Chunati business contest, startup contest. Then here we are seeing our success story. So already we saw funding, research funding is very, very important in the academic institutions. They are looking for every faculty to apply the funding project, then get funding and do the work. So students also get benefited, students also work along with the funding projects, students get knowledge in the research. Otherwise, the students doing academic projects only for a 3 months or a 6 months. Suppose we are getting research funding projects for a 2 years or a 3 years, students work for the 3 years period, get very good experience. So in the master, their master courses, they are doing the same thing. So we planning to start in the undergraduate course itself. So that is the motto. So everyone come forward to apply for a proposal. How to apply the proposal? What is the research proposal? I give few slides about the research proposal. So that proposal is your plan. It describes our study, then decisions about the quality of the proposal, then approval is based on the review board. Then how to develop. So what are the essential ingredients in the research proposal? So what is the problem? How to solve the problem? Who benefited? So that is the essential ingredients in the research proposal. How to prepare the proposal and how to make a presentation. So that presentations play a major role. So that panel member to understand our idea, our execution part, that cost, everything, then only they give or they suggest our project. So research presentation is very, very important. Then structuring our story, then summarize the content, preparing and giving the presentations, and concluding the presentations with a clear idea. Then face the question answer session. So the next is how to start, how to prepare our research proposals, title, outline, then literature review. So what is the methodology for this particular project? Then what is the methods of collecting data, how to analyze the data, what is the ethical issues, so how to approach the ethical committee, who is the ethical committee members, whether they get a proper concurrence, then what is the timeline for completing the project, what is the resource requirement. Suppose we are applying the project, is it require any technicians or research fellows as a junior research fellow or a senior research fellow, then what are all the requirements, then what are all the components, what are all the equipments required. So through this project proposal only we are getting the uh, best equipments. Our students also learn things through these projects. Then what is the outcomes of the project, what is the reference list, so we can prepare it in a proper manner. Then only we get the better project proposal and we submit it to the funding agency. Then problem statement is very important. So what is the problem statement, how to make, so what is the requirement, why you are choosing this problem statement, how to solve the issues, who is the beneficiaries. Everything is clearly mentioned in the proposal, in the problem statement. So that literature review is very, very important. So it give the to overcome the gap. So present our research idea and what is the previous idea. So what is the research gap, how to overcome, what is the technology required, what is the resource required, how to achieve. So everything is get it through the literature review. That is not a summary of literature. So what is the it supports our hypothesis. Then what is the extension of previous work, so how to avoid the previous mistakes, how to make it as a unique one. Okay, so these are all considered in the literature review process. The next is the internet and referencing. So we have to choose the proper reference. There are so many papers are there. We can choose the reference properly. How it is related to our idea, how it is related to our proposal. So what is the gap? How to overcome the gap? Then we can choose. So what is the timeline and everything through the internet and referencing. Then aim and objectives. So we have to give the aim and objectives in a brief manner. So everyone to understand what is the aim, what is the objective. Objective as a smart one. That is the specific statement, measurable one. The next methodology. What methodology we are doing? So what is the methodology for a previous research work? So what is the difference? Why are you choosing this methodology? So what is the outcome for this methodology? What is the requirement for this methodology? How to get the samples? What is the input? What is the analysis? What is the expectations? What is the outcomes? Everything is represented in the methodology. So we are choosing so many methodologies. So from that one, what is the pros and cons on each methodology, how to choose the best one. The next is the experimental design. We have to give the flow. So how to develop our project in different stages, what are all the modules, how to validate each modules, everything is important. The next is the timeline. Timeline also very, very important. So in that case, timeline, what is the duration? So some projects require only a 1 year, some projects requires 2 years or 3 years. So most probably we can choose 2 years as a best thing, because a 1 year is a very short span. We are not able to complete the projects. 3 years also it is a lengthy one. So 2 years is optimal one. But according to our research proposal, according to our idea, according to our problem statement, we can choose the timeline and also keep on that timeline. So in what stage? So in within 3 months we can develop this part, and the next 3 months we have to do another part, and like that. So we stick on that time period and the timeline. Then next is the budget. That is very, very important. We carefully give the budget to the research proposal, because during the preparations we are so much enthusiastic to give the budget, but real time we are unable to meet the expenses. So concentrate on budget preparation. So whether the what is the requirement, any amount required for database collections, and getting collecting materials, or preparing materials, or buying materials, attending conferences or attending courses, then any other need. So everything we consider. Okay. The same time, what is the technology, what is the equipment requirement, whether this equipment is must or not, then how to choose the equipment from the different vendors, which vendor give the proper solutions. So we think about the cost as well as performance, everything. So budget planning is very, very important. The next is the outcomes. So we are thinking about all this, we are preparing all these things properly, we are expecting the good outcomes. So what is the outcomes? Whether it is a measurable, qualitative, and other things. So whether it is a research proposal or research work. So suppose if it is a research work, means you are getting a degree. So at the same time, your project, your research work is very good, you can apply for it as a funding project proposal. So you can develop your idea in a proper manner. So you can deploy it in a society wherever it required. So that is the good concept. So what is the measure? What is the outcome? So once you get a degree, then applying for a proposal, getting funded, then you have to develop a project and deploy it in a society. So that is important. Very nice. They are very grateful for that one. Then next is the, so you can apply for a patent and publish a paper and everything. So once we concentrate on an innovation ecosystem, we are getting many benefits. That is a paper. So we simply say 3 P's. That is a publication, patent, and product. So that is very important. Every faculty members. So in today's scenario, they are concentrate on these 3 P's. Then uh, give give our contribution to the society for the betterment. Then these are all the list of funding agencies in India. So I list out a few funding agencies. There are so many things available. So one is a Department of Science and Technology, CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, University Grant Commission, All India Council for Technical Education, Department of Atomic Energy, Department of Biotechnology, Department of Science and Industrial Research, Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, So there are so many funding agencies are there. So there are so many projects are there. So not only the research projects, internships, then mod ropes, research proposal schemes, then traveling grant, then seminar grant, conference grant, so many things are available. So we are looking on the funding agencies. So whatever we plan, any collaborative research or any collaborative workshop, international workshop or a national workshop or a national seminar, whatever be, we are apply for a funding. So they provide funding and also get resource persons from other industries also. So in that way, we can expand our research collaborations and get benefited. That industry people also get connected with our students and faculty members. That is in a win-to-win solution. So they are also using our resources, student resources. Students also get experience with the industry persons, get mentoring and other things. So that is the research collaboration is a major role in research and innovations ecosystem. So everyone to concentrate on collaborative research for a successful manner. We can choose the industry person. That is very important. I am very much thankful to Dr. Mithilesh Satyanarayanan and Bhuvaneshwari ma'am for travel along with us. So that vibrant persons, vibrant personalities, we are not wait for a moment to do next or next. So they are always come forward to help and engage people and give resources and give solutions, everything. Thank you very much, Mithilesh.
Thank you, ma'am.
So
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's a great pleasure to collaborate with you over the last, several years we have traveled together, and it's actually fantastic to collaborate and come up with a lot of papers, publications, funding proposals. Our company is actually blessed to have a person like you, who is also very inspiring and who is always proactive to do something for the community. I really encourage more researchers, professors to collaborate. That is where the success comes. So it's a great talk, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
We
so
have a
much.
question.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. We have a question.
Yes.
Can you suggest funding agencies for management discipline?
Yes, madam, that is also available. So I am mentioning these funding agencies. You can go to the website. I told you no. So travel grant, seminar grant, and everything. So you have to prepare a budget. You can prepare the document. That is also available. How to prepare the documents. So for this case also you have to arrange seminars, workshops like that.
Ma'am, there's another question. What would be the time period, or when is that we have to look, and for to which websites we will have to refer if we are searching for funding projects? Which are the
Ma'am, these
repositories
the
that
AACTE, these are all the regularly announcing the things. So not a timeline. Some projects they have to give a timeline as a 3 months or a 6 months period. So you have to regularly watching. So you have to allot as a faculty. You have a team. You can allot 2 or 3 funding agency to one faculty members. They are searching the snuff the website and they give any proposals or any specific topics are mentioned like that. So AACTE, DST, ISRO, these are all the having the entire period that is 24/7.
and there is another question from one of the participants. For
Yes, ma'am.
consulting, what are the kind of organizations that you must look for if you are going to take up any consulting projects, pure consulting projects,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
research, for consulting?
For a consulting projects, you can talk with the industry persons, and or otherwise you can talk with IITs and NIT professors. They are ready to help. They are ready to review our proposals, ready to review our reports, and give suggestions, and also come forward for a joint proposals and doing joint projects and everything.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. The Q&As are over. I think any more questions from we are done with the questions from the audience side, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Over to Dr. Methodologies. Dr. Methodologies wants to share something.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ma'am, you can also share how people can devote time, with teaching, research, and with NAC administrative task. Because many people only complain about NAC, but they are not engaged in research. But you have been able to manage teaching, research, and administrative task. If you can throw some light to the people, so they'll be able to understand how to balance.
So you
That will be
come
helpful.
for that is the thing. You come forward to do these things. Suppose anyone can force to do means it make it as a pressure. So already we are travel along with our students. So during our lecture hours, we discuss so many issues, so many projects and other things to the students. So we can encourage students to develop, to search the things. So not a single person to search all the projects, all the websites and everything. So I give idea to my students. They are come forward with the solutions. So these are all the things and other things. But we have a good rapport with the students. Then we always giving ideas and talk with the students. That is very important because the students also having so many work, laziness, everything is there. We don't get frustrated, so we travel with them. So whatever they tell, so from that one we can give some other solution, some idea. So again they come up with then one. So like that. So you make it as a passion. So that is very important.
Correct.
So don't take it as a pressure from the management, pressure from the higher officials and other things. So everything is required. So NAC accreditations and everything. Then how to get exposure? We are in one college. So our college is accredited with other things means then only we get good students admitted. We admit good students. Then only we have to explore our things. Otherwise, we can't project our idea. So we have a passionate to work on the things. So
Correct.
that teaching, research, that practice, everything is like that only. So we can't say I didn't do these things or that things. So everyone having the problem. I am also having frustrated. I am also having tired and everything.
More
But at the
frustration with NAC.
but at the same time, we are working on that. So like
Correct.
that.
So, just to quickly summarize for the participants, so definitely you need to balance between teaching, research, and administrative task, but enjoy each and everything that you really do. Give more preference to research because that is where it leads to a better teaching. You will be able to implement a lot of teaching methods, teaching pedagogies. So focus on research, focus on collaboration. So that is what we try to motivate in this FDP. The moment you start collaborating with industry people, you are going to get a lot of success. And we have shown a good ma'am has shown a lot of examples like how we have collaborated, made into very good success model. So you are always happy to reach out to us. We will be happy to collaborate with you all. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thank you, Mithilesh. Thank you, madam. Thank you, organizers, for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much. For any queries, you can contact me.
Thank you, ma'am. We just have a formal vote of thanks by Mrs. Vasumati, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, Sri Krishnaswamy College for Women. Over to Vasumati, ma'am.
Good afternoon, all. I, on behalf of my team members and all the organizers, specially thank Chief Guest Dr. S.SUMATHI for sharing her knowledge and her experience. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for, for giving your time despite schedule. It is really mean to us. You have surely added value to this event. It was really an informative session. I am sure the precious knowledge you have shared will help us in future by resulting in research collaboration. I also extend my gratitude to the management, Principal Dr. R. Anita Rajendran, Dr. Dean Dr. Revati, Department Head Dr. Kirti Chetty and team for organizing this FTP. A special thanks to Dr. Mithilesh, MIT Square London. Sir, it would It would have been impossible without your support. Last but not least, I thank the audience for their participation in the FPB program. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you. Ma'am, shall we end the session, ma'am? Shall we end the broadcast?
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the wonderful
Pleasure,
opportunity given. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Pleasure. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you much, ma'am. It was
Thank you.
fantastic work by the organizers. I
Thank you.
really appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sumati
Thank
ma'am.
you so
We
much.
will meet again.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
ஓகே மேம் நான் இப்போ அதை
Thank you.
ரிமூவ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடலாம் இல்லையா?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Link
ma'am.
நீங்க இது பண்ணிடலாம். Disconnect
Okay.
பண்ணிடலாம். Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, participants, for your kind cooperation, and thank you all.
Thank you.
You did it well. You did it very good. Yes.
I leave the studio. Yes, ma'am.
You left.